Hey guys, Drew here. Thanks for joining me today, and I want to show you this new kit that I just got and do a quick unboxing and so I can get started on it, but I'm really excited about it. And here it is. It's the Tamiya 148 scale Messerschmitt BF 109 E-4 or 7 in the tropical variant. And I've been wanting to build one of these for a while. I enjoyed building that ME 410 as part of Martin and Torsten's group build, and I found it refreshing. I hadn't done a Luftwaffe plane before, and it was a lot different than what I had been building in the past, and with U.S. and a British Spitfire, but mostly World War II planes and a few modern jets. So I've always been kind of intimidated by building a Luftwaffe plane because of the mottling on the sides. That's really you don't see that on American or British planes. So, but I joined the group build, had a lot of fun. It was a great kit, and I just practiced the mottling. I have an old plane that I use, an old kit that I never finished, and it was a junk kit basically. And I use that to practice, and so you just get used to the triggering and just take your time. So I wanted to do an ME, I wanted to do a BF 109, and I like the yellow nose scheme. It's a pretty iconic aircraft. But as you can see from the box cover, beautiful art. This kit, they give you three marking options. The first one is what you see on the front cover, and I think that's the one I'm going to go with. I like it. The heart is an interesting addition to the plane, so it kind of appeals to me. The other one you can build is this one, based out of Belgium in 1940. I think this might, I can't remember his name, I think it might be a famous fighter pilot, German fighter pilot. Okay, and the other option you have is the tropical version based out of North Africa, and it has the desert camo scheme on the top, which looks really neat. It might be something to in a future build do one of those. Okay, so let's take a look at what's inside, and I'll get going on it pretty quick. Thank you. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Clear parts. I'm going to leave those in the bag. One bag here with the, looks like you got fuselage, cockpit pieces. So let's take that out here. Okay, so off camera I went ahead and took the sprues out of the bags. I am going to leave the clear parts in the bag so they don't get scratched up or lost, so put those aside. Okay, this first sprue, looks like we get our fuselage halves. You can see it's really nice detail, and we get some parts for the cockpit. You also get a figure. It's one reason why I love Tamiya kits is you always get a pilot and they look really nice. Okay, so Panzerman Bill will be happy about that one. I love painting figures, they're a lot of fun. Okay, and again, let's see. Nice, beautiful details. Okay, there's the instrument panel. Some interior parts, so should be lots of fun. Okay, that's the first sprue. There's only two sprues, and then of course one with the clear parts. The second one is your wing section. Your wings. There's your propeller. Spinners. Their landing gear pieces. So just again, beautiful Tamiya quality. So you can't, you really can't go wrong with getting a Tamiya kit. So no flash, of course. Looks like you can probably have an option of having the flaps up or down. Okay, this ought to be a lot of fun. And I really don't know a whole lot about Luftwaffe aircraft or the history of the Luftwaffe. So honestly, I can't tell you the difference between a Bf-109E or a G or whatever. It's something I just have to read up on more on, and as I continue building kits, I usually read about the history of the aircraft. And okay, so there's those, and of course in the box you get instruction sheet. Okay, I'm not going to go through all the instructions. That's, they're there. We all know how to follow instructions. Okay. You have to fold out. Okay. So basically 11 steps. And then you have your different variants. Okay, and I guess this must be the squadron. Again, feel free to educate me a little bit on what these numbers mean. I guess that's some sort of, maybe a squadron, I guess. But that's the one I want to do. I want to do the one with the heart on it. Looks kind of cool. Okay. And it gives you the camo scheme, and it looks like it's just regular, RLM 65 on the bottom, and then 02 and I think it's 74 or something like that on top. Okay, and here's the another variant you can build. And there's the some more color callouts for the pilot. Pardon me. Okay, so typical Tamiya instructions. The only paints they have listed are Tamiya paints, and they got a combination of air sprays and their Tamiya paints. And some of the RLM colors, they give you some mixing, but I'm going to go ahead and use my Model Air. I have the RLM colors. I think they sprayed really nice when I used them on the ME410. And looks like here, I guess this would be if you wanted to cut out masks, I guess. You can use this. I guess that's what that's for. This is for the tropical variant, and it gives you the paint callouts that you need, and then how to the little camouflage on the top. And then we have decals. So they look pretty good. They don't look real thick. They also give you, swastikas. I know some kit manufacturers won't put them in there, but if you want a historically accurate German, World War II German Air Force plane, those were really a necessity on there. So, okay. Look pretty good. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get started working on the cockpit, and we'll see you next time. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it, and happy modeling, and any comments or suggestions are encouraged. Every time I build a kit, I learn something new, so I try to keep learning and get a little bit better each time I build a kit. Thanks, guys. Take care. Have a great night. Bye-bye.